Hello everybody, time for a new shave, a new type shave, paintbrush shave. I have a lot of things to show you, a lot of new things in the end, so let's start by the Chevrich Ardbeg, the same beautiful whiskey that IAMCDB drank in one of his videos. I have almost bottled empty is almost the bottle is almost empty right now. So cheers with the beautiful Absolute vodka. You can see it there, Absolute vodka whiskey glass. We'll leave, I'm just gonna put away these things here. We'll leave about half an hour trip from where we live. This is always and the company of Absolute doing the best vodka in the world, but that's another story. Tunelius hair one soap. This is number 6, and I'm gonna bowl ladder. I just smeared it out like this, and when I ladder it up, I'm gonna use menthol crystals from this met grinder. Awesome. Gonna finish with awesome sauce, because I think this shade is going to be awesome. And the razor of today is this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's an awesome, beautiful Avor Scholars, really nice thin, as you can see. I hope you can see that pattern there. CV Heljestrand MK number 32, so almost a 6/8 razor. I don't know if you can see that. It's absolutely small, almost, so you can see the blade go in. I can see it from here. I don't know if you can see it. It's so thin, so it's almost translucent. Really nice. And the thing we're going to use today is this paintbrush, an old paintbrush I've been having here for a while. It's Renborst 147F from Funelius. Says right there. So it's the classic 147F razor brush. I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna ladder up in the bowl, and I'll be back in just a moment. See you. Yeah, back again. Just keep them stirring, a little bubbles left here, but I thought it's time to put this menthol crystal grinder at work. I have some soap on my hands, so let's squirt. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough. I don't know, I have no clue, but 7 squirts doesn't come out so much right now, so I hope it is enough. I'm just working with this beautiful brush. Before I start right here in a moment, I'm gonna tag persons to do this video is IAMCDB. If you're up to it, just do it. It will be really fun to see what kind of nice brushes you have hidden in your cupboards. And I'm gonna tag Christie from Scotland. I think he's painting a lot. So this is the, as you can see, really nice peaky ladder. A little bit bubbly still, but let's go with it and see if it works. Before we start, I have to have another sip. Cheers. Fucking beautiful, awesome, that soap. Not soap, the whiskey. And I have some stats for this brush if you're interested to buy one. I don't really know where to buy it, but I have cleaned it, but there's still a little bit funky smell to it. It's a synthetic, black synthetic, awesome brush. Really nice. So let's start with, it's a 50.5 millimeter width of the knot, and it's 45 high from the knot, so it's pretty large. But I think it works really great. It's a hollow in the middle, so it's not brushed all the way through, which is really nice. I think the earlier models of that brush had brushes all the way through, and when you lather with those brushes, it's so thick and dense. This is much easier to make a ladder. There's a lot of backbone, but still it's a little bit soft because there is not so much bristles in it. So in my opinion, really awesome. Can I say the total length is 237 millimeters. It's a big one, yes. But proportion is everything with it is really nice in my opinion. And the handle from this red point there to that hand is 150 millimeters. So it's a nice handle. No problem getting, what do you say, when you do bowl ladder or wiffle ladder, face ladder with it, it's a little bit airy. I didn't work it too much enough. I think I'm going to add a little bit bentonite crystal so I work with it a little bit more. Yeah, that brush is really good use. You don't get, what do you say, soap in your hand when you use it. It's really awesome in that way because the handle is so long. Don't have to worry about dripping soap. Let's roll with that and see if it's better. Just gonna whisk it a little bit more. It's a long handle, so you don't get any soap or lather on the handle. Always clean hands, and the length from the brush to that point there to the end of that part there is no brush. It's what do I wrote that? Oh, the whole length from that is 87 millimeters. So it's a big brush, as I told you, but it's a really nice indeed. Holds ladder really nice, releases really nice, no ladder hog at all. Really beautiful, really nice face feel to it. There's a lot of backbone, but still you can actually press it on your face without too much force. So this is a really nice, beautiful brush. As I told you, the earlier version had bristles all the way. I can show you what I'm talking about when I'm finished, if I remember it. And this edge seems to be really nice on this. See the Heljestrand MK32, almost a 6/8 razor. I love it very much. It's really beautiful. And I don't apologize about the light. It's maybe light to hear on that side because it's so early in the day. I think I started this shave 10:15 this morning. So this morning, I mean it's still morning here. Well, 10:15 I started the shave, so still morning. And this hair Wong soap is really nice in my opinion. There's strong peppermint scent in it when you scent from the tub, and when you lather it up, you can feel the basil more, and the peppermint is not so strong. And if you are good. If you have a nice nose, you can feel the citrus in too. I barely sometimes can. I don't have that sophisticated nose, but I can feel it sometimes a little bit. Maybe it should be more, but it's not more, so I have to roll with it as it is. Cheers. And I think that the menthol level could be a little bit more, but I can feel it. It depends on how much these, when you grind it, depends on how much you get out from it. If you, some squirts doesn't come so much, so I should maybe squash them a little bit before I put it in the grinder, but let's roll with it as it is. I have some clue between 5 and 10 squirts, and this is so beautiful handle. It's 17.5 millimeters here, so it's nice grip. It's not too big, and it's 11 point here and on the bottom. You can hold it however you want. It's a little bit. So the balance is not right. It's too heavy on the head, but it's no problem using it at all. As you can see, holds ladder, releases ladder really nice. There is no issue at all with this. No problem coming under the nose as I did there, and so on. So I think I like it really much. And I'm gonna clean it and show you more stuff. Cheers. Okay, last pass. It's really dark here. Can I fix the light? Maybe I can. I don't know what's happening here. Oh. Let's try one more time. Why doesn't it work? Because no, it doesn't work. So let's roll with it. It's the last pass, so it goes rather quickly. I hope you can see at least. I don't think there is no problem with it. But you know, we YouTubers here also want the best possible lighting and everything for you viewers, and we don't know what we're talking about, but we say so because it sounds better. It sounds like we care about you, but we actually don't. The only thing we care about is showing us on YouTube. And just scream to everybody, look at me, I'm on YouTube. But yeah, that's life. Some people have beautiful faces. They can show on YouTube, some people don't, and they watch. I can't say anymore on that, but that's life and that's reality. I'm kidding, of course. The shade feels really nice. Only thing I want to do is just maybe tighten this pin a little bit more, but I'm so afraid to do it. Because the scales also don't thin, so I'm afraid to break, because I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do it. This shape feels really, really nice. I had 2.5 days of growth, by the way. I was thinking on doing a shave yesterday, but oh my god, this is fucking unbelievable. Sorry if I swam, but it's really, really nice shave. Just gonna do a quick rinse. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, really nice. I could add more mental crystal to it, but it was feel the mental. Takes a while before I learn how much mental crystals I can add. But as I told you, it's big crystals. You can see there. Maybe if I just crush them a little bit more before I put them in there, I think that would be more fair, because then you have more even amount of crystals on the thingy that grinds the crystals. This is ventilated to this. It's a nice feeling on the pair. Excuse me for it. Oh, I'm gonna do this quick cleaning of this beautiful brush, 147F Funelius brush. I'm gonna show you all the features and the tricks and things they have done with this. The older version, 140, that was the previous brush. I'm just gonna flick it off really good and dry it so you can see it. Yeah, as I told you, this is the 147 brush. It looks like this. The 140 brush had no features like this string here, and nothing red, just plain wood, and that was only metal. And the bristles was, if I don't remember, I think they were the same bristles, but if you look at this one in the middle here, you can see there is no bristles. There's still some lather because I haven't cleaned it yet. So there is a ring of bristles around this brush, and that makes this brush, as you can see, you can actually display it really nice. It's a thick, heavy brush, but you can face lather with it. So, but it's a little bit too, I can say, a little bit too stiff face lather in my opinion. I put some of today's splash around my eyes, so that's the reason. So this is really beautiful with a yellow string and everything on it, and as I told you, it's a really, really nice brush. I like it very much. So if you can get hold of this one, it's a beautiful, beautiful brush to use. That was the whole shebang. Finished with awesome sauce, really awesome. There is IAMCDB, really nice. Our Wong soap with mental crystals, really nice. Gonna learn to use that better. And Heljestrand number 32. Really, as you can see, it's a little bit heavy, so it have tendencies to close by itself. Not right now, of course, because I'm talking about it, but it has. It's so you can see. I'm afraid to actually pinch that. That was the shave and everything. Cheers, everybody. Have a great, great weekend. We'll just see. I'll see you next time, whenever it is. Bye bye for so long. Bye bye.